Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Charoite stone, this beautiful purple stone here, we are going to be tapping into the energy, your person's energy, basically, the energy that's surrounding them, okay? I am going to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer because I am setting the intention to clear away any any kind of energy that is not representing the reality of the situation, because sometimes in these readings, you guys, the energy that is being read is more like your energy and what you're hoping to hear. I'm not saying that that's what happens all of the time, but I know that that is definitely what can happen. And so what I am going to do with this reading is give you guys the truth, okay? Not clearing away any energy and that is not fully representative of the truth. So, having said that, Pile 1, and I don't know what's going to be coming out in this reading, okay? But I'm just letting you know, this is kind of like a disclaimer. Whatever might come out, it's going to be the real raw truth, whether it is something you are wanting to hear or something that you're really hoping not to hear or not to be true. All right, so if this is something, you might get your feelings hurt over, something that might trigger some stuff in you that you're not ready to face yet, I would probably refrain from this reading and take whatever fears, and go take them through a healing process or the releasing process, and then you can come back to this reading at a later time. I will say if something does come out in this reading that I can pick up maybe triggering for you or hurtful, I will of course be seeking guidance from the higher selves of the collective on what can be done in order to heal, how to let go and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not going to leave you hanging. Definitely not going to leave you hanging. All right, Pile 1, keep in mind these are general readings. All right, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a personal reading that is tailored to tapping into your specific energy and your person's specific energy, check the description box below. They are available. Yeah, so let's just get right into it, Pile 1, okay? So we're going to pop this beautiful stone right over here. All right, so we got Love Affair coming up with Dirty Little Secret. Down low, we got Crickets with Silence and Non-Action. Then we also got Twin Flames popping out with the One, Mirrored Souls, and Pledged. So I can tell you this does feel like a separation, possibly even like a no contact situation, possibly somebody that you haven't talked to or heard from for a while. I am picking up for some of you, I feel most of you who may be tapping into this particular reading actually, I feel like maybe for most of you, this actually feels more recent. So I feel like you may be dealing with this person on and off, okay? And the scenario that's coming through, so how you know that this reading is more than likely for you is I feel like you are somebody who has been off and on with this person. This is probably becoming somewhat of a regular cycle if it's not been something that you've been doing back and forth for years. And I feel like right now this person has gone silent on you, maybe for no reason, and maybe it's possible that they may have picked a fight with you out of nowhere, okay, and now all of a sudden it's like it seems or feels like they dropped off the face of the earth, okay? That's one of the main scenarios that I'm being given here, as far as the energy that I'm picking up on for the vast majority of you. So definitely I feel like this person is not reaching out. They are not returning calls or not returning texts. They may even have you blocked. And the reason being is because it feels like they're involved in a third party or maybe even multiple third parties, but this is talking about a love affair, okay? So it feels like your person may be dealing with one particular energy. Yeah, and with the Twin Flame card, of course, I'm gonna, clarify all these energies. They may be your twin flame counterpart, you guys. Okay, so this may be something that And if you're not really somebody that believes in that twin flame dynamic, the twin flame card can often just signify a very strong magnetic pull. Okay, so I will clarify this energy. I'm not sure if this is your twin flame or maybe they are dealing with somebody that is a twin flame for them. We will, like I said, you guys, you know, I give it to you straight, all right? I understand, you know, soul ties and karmic situations. We'll just leave it at that, okay? I'll give you the messages as they come out. But I definitely feel what's coming up too is pulling the plug. I feel like this person pulled the plug on this connection. Well, I was going to say for some reason, but I know what the reason is, because they're dealing with a third party, okay? They may have gone back to an ex or somebody that they feel a strong magnetic pull towards. And this may be somebody that your person has dealt with, like, you know, like you're dealing with them off and on, but I feel like they may have been dealing with somebody else off and on for quite some time. So it's quite possible, you guys, they may have gone back to an ex that they were with for quite some time, maybe somebody that they used to be married to, you know, an ex-spouse or something like that, or just the fact that we have here that mirrored souls, it's like, you know, so it may very well be possible, pile one, that, you know, you're feeling this magnetic pull to them. You're having a really hard time letting them go, this, that, and the other. It may be very well that they are mirroring you in a sense of they're dealing with somebody where they're feeling towards them the way you're feeling towards your person. Okay, so in essence, it's almost like karma may be playing out in a way where they're dealing with a third party that basically makes them feel the way you feel about your person, if that makes any sense. I know that doesn't feel good. I know that doesn't feel good, because it's like, you know, you're wanting them. You know, it's like you're wanting them, if they're going to be, if your person's hurting, it's like you want them to hurt over you, not over somebody else. I totally get that, okay? The Palace of Swords. Yeah, so your person's caught up. I will tell you that right now. Your person is definitely caught up in their heads with what they're doing. I will say, they may be ignoring you on purpose, but I almost feel like, well, this is the Palace of Swords and not the Palace of Cups. And so this is more of a mind. What's coming up is a mind game. Now, okay, is this a mind game towards, let me see who this is a mind game towards, though. Are they, no, I don't. Yeah, okay, so they're kind of in a thing with a third party where there's a lot of games going on between the two of them, okay? And that's the thing with this connection with this other person. Yeah, see, this is someone that they've had a lot of time invested in. So the person that they're involved with in a third party is someone that they've got, definitely have a history with, or someone that they've put a lot of time, money, and effort into. Okay, this is the Seven of Coins, which talks about investment. So there definitely is, yeah, this is definitely feels like an ex, someone they have a past with. Somebody that, you know, they haven't really fully let go of. And what's coming through is this is also somebody, you see the Three of Cups in reverse. You know, pile one, like I said in the very beginning, I'm just going to keep it real. This is someone they really want to be with. But for some reason, things just are not working out, and your person does not like that I just, yeah, okay. And pile one, I'm probably, I'm going to probably stop pulling on this energy and just go right into guidance from your higher self, because I can already feel like you're not wanting to hear anymore, and that's, I totally understand. But you're needing to know this information so that you can move on, okay? Because you deserve to be with somebody who is not going to have you in this messed up dynamic. Even if you believe this person is your twin flame, and even if they are your twin flame, pile one, you know, it may be time for you to disconnect and go towards a high level soulmate instead. Like, disconnect, go through the healing process. If you don't know how to heal from something like this, because I get it, this shit is intense, okay? I've dealt with it myself. I have another channel, if you haven't seen it. It's called Your Wish Fulfilled. It's linked in the description box below. I will help you clear, like on that channel, I deal with being able to clear away attachments. You know, maybe the belief that you have set for yourself that you'll never be able to get over this person. That's a limiting belief, you guys. Regardless of if you think this person is your twin flame or not, you can get over them, okay? Regardless, I promise you. Please go check it out. You do not have to spend the rest of your life longing and pining for somebody who is not matching your energy in any fucking way. You deserve better, okay? And I can help you get to that point because I've been there. All right, so just please check the description box, go check out my other channel, just go through, you know, the videos and stuff like that, especially for videos talking about how to get over your ex on my channel, okay? How to release the wants and stuff like that, because I can tell you right now, and this is all I'm gonna say on this, and then I'm gonna close out that energy and tap right into what you need to do moving forward, okay? Your person, whoever this third party is that they're going towards, this person that they have a past with, they would drop everything to be with this person, okay? I know that's not what you want to hear, and I'm sorry to have to say that. It may be very well an issue where your person and whoever this third party is, you know, maybe they went back and forth and your person did a lot of damage to that relationship, and now it's like they're feeling very regretful and very remorseful, because I feel the energy that's coming through in that connection feels very strained. Your person's not happy in that connection. I will tell you that. And I will tell you that they're probably not going to be able to get from the third party what they're wanting, because I feel the third party is also fed up. I feel the third party is basically just with them to maybe pass the time or whatever, okay? Basically, your person is living out karma for what they did to the third party, because that's what's playing out right now, okay? So even though they're in this third party relationship with somebody and your person would drop everything, you know, and give everything to have that second chance with this third party, the third party's not having it. This is karma playing out for them. Okay, and it's not going to last. The third party is probably going to end up leaving your person and going towards somebody else. You know, just going towards somebody else. Okay, so we're going to... What is this? The Six of Coins. Yeah, this is talking about equal give and take, which is what you need. You need to be with somebody that is going to match your energy and give you the energy that you deserve. Pile one. Okay, so I'm even going to clear this away up here, because I know that this can be really triggering, and we're just going to switch gears, you guys. Let's talk about what you can do to move forward. And wow, that word came forward. Self-image. Improving your self-image, focusing on what you can change, superficial confidence, insecurity issues. Yeah, so this is what needs to be worked on, you guys. Pile one is your self-image. This connection with this person may have done a number on you, on how you feel about yourself, and you may be taking it very personally that this person, you know, well, just basically everything, okay? I'm telling you, I know what the evidence looks like. I know that you're you're going off of like, well, if I was good enough, then why didn't they choose me? That's not the issue, pile one. Please believe me when I tell you that I've gone through all of this myself, okay? I was also in many cycles and many instances because I had such a poor self-esteem, and this was like, you know, some of this was subconscious, some of it wasn't, okay? And I was just constantly attracting relationships with men where they were simply reflecting back to me what I was feeling and thinking about myself, more so on a subconscious level than conscious, but there was some conscious stuff there, okay? And so, just because, so that's all this is, okay? What you are experiencing basically is feedback. It's showing you, okay? This is your shadow popping out. This experience with your person, pile one, is there to show you what is in your shadow. And so if you will go in there and, do that shadow work, believe it or not, you can, okay, get over this situation. No matter how improbable or impossible that may seem, you can get over this situation, okay? Like I said, go check my channel. Happiness, look at it. Feeling happy about your life, an incident that made you happy, a smoother ride through. See, hold on to the possibility of a future where you're free from all of this toxicity and this drama, okay? Cultivating, so this is guidance that's coming through. It's like part of getting over the situation and moving on is working on your self-image, building up your self-confidence, releasing the attachment to this person, okay? And building a life for you that naturally is going to result in feelings of happiness, okay? So, tap back into your passions again, and you will uncover the feeling of passion the more that you release and clear the emotional charges that are keeping you attached to this person, okay? And working on your self-confidence. Let's get one more card for pile one, please. And you will be feeling on top of the world. And that's something else that's coming up too. It's like, you guys, you are going to feel better. You are going to feel better, but you have to go through the work of clearing out the attachment to this person, no matter how important you think that they are to you, okay? I get the draw of a twin flame. It's also talking about even entertaining the possibility that this person actually isn't your twin flame, okay? Maybe it just felt like it. But either way, regardless of whether they truly are your twin flame or not, it doesn't matter, okay? The guidance that's coming through here is you need to detach your emotional, attach yourself emotionally from them, so that you can move on, okay? So we got hot mess, and I'm hearing they're a hot mess, okay? And so because they're a hot mess, now they got you feeling like you're a hot mess about yourself, okay? So it's talking about disorderly habits, untidy mind, chaotic, messy situation, feeling miserable and unhappy. See, this connection does nothing but bring you unhappiness. I feel like it's rife with extreme highs, extreme emotional highs, and devastating emotional lows, okay? And it's like you experience in this connection way more lows than you do highs, okay? It's almost like it's a hit of a drug, right? You long for that text that'll carry you over until, the next time they text you again. And that is not healthy, you guys. I'm just going to give it to you straight, okay? It's almost, and this is what's coming up. It's like, do not waste your life waiting for a text from somebody so that, waiting for that text so that you can feel better. Clear away that attachment to this person so that you can learn how to feel better all on your own, regardless of whether or not this person is in your life, because you can. That is not a way. You guys, really, what is coming up, I feel like this person is a drug for you, okay? They're a drug. And the whole of your life, it's like this energy feels so draining because you are spending so much time, whether you even realize it or not, just longing for that next hit, okay? That next communication, that next whatever from this person so that you can feel all right again, okay? It's not healthy. Delays. Frustrated by slow results. Any pace is a good pace. And this is what is like, this is the excuses you're telling, like, whether you realize it or not, pile one. It's like, well, any attention from them is good attention. And that is bullshit. You deserve better. You deserve more than just being able to feel good every great once in a while. Okay, you deserve to feel good all the time. All right. So let's see, what can, you know what, we're going to do a what if. Like, what if you go ahead and put in the work and clear out this energy, detach emotionally, physically, energetically, whatever from this person. What can you expect? Balance. You can expect to feel balanced. I'm also hearing grounded. And I just saw another card want to pop through. Hold on, steps. There it was. Movement forward and momentum. Yes. Okay. What else can pile one expect if they completely heal and move on? Fireworks. Ooh, you're going to be manifesting in or calling in someone with whom you really see. Here's what this is letting me know. This is letting me know that you fear. Okay, and you may even believe with great conviction you will never meet somebody that made you feel the way this person felt. You're being told that that's wrong. Okay, if you will clear this attachment to this person, if you will heal and move on and start entertaining thoughts like, well, maybe they're not my twin flame. Maybe they're not my end all be all. Maybe there is somebody else out there that is better for me than this person. You're going to find it. Okay, and not only are you going to be able to feel those fireworks and that chemistry and that, I'm hearing extreme passion. Okay, it's going to be something that is going to be reciprocated, something that you're going to feel safe in, something that that's not going to keep you that's something that is not going to be keeping you up all night, wondering, thinking, pining, longing. And it's going to be something that, you know, I feel for some of you, this connection is even like haunting you in your dreams. Okay. Extremely toxic, pile one. Extremely toxic. Okay, let's get one more card for pile one, and then we're going to close out this reading. What else can actually, you know what? We're going to spend a little bit more time here. Okay, we're going to spend a little bit more time building a future for you to hold on to. Okay, look forward to. Reset your vision. Reset your vision on what's to come rather than, you know, what you're having to leave behind in the past. We got vacation with relaxation, unwinding, and get away. So there's two different things coming up with that card pile. When it's like you're going to meet somebody that you're going to connect to, okay, where it's going to be so hard for you to even connect with the person that you are now that is still so deeply attached to this, you know, the person you're attached to right now. And something else that's coming up is this feels like you may be meeting, like if you may be, yeah, look, we literally got vacation and traveling together. I feel like you may be possibly meeting somebody when you're away on holiday or a vacation, okay? And the person that's wanting to come in, so traditions let me know. Traditions, when this card pops up in a reading like this, in this context, lets me know this person is more matched to your energy. Like whatever it is you're thinking a connection should be when two people are in love, like whatever it is you're thinking that, you know, the dynamic between, you know, how you act versus how they act, you know, being in love, that's what you're going to experience, okay? This person is going to match your energy. Fireworks for some of you, so in the States, this is, you know, that could be like the 4th of July, Independence Day. For those of you that are outside of the United States, if there's a holiday where, you know, there's always a lot of fireworks involved, you may be meeting them during that time. But the fact that we have vacation and traveling coming out like, you know, right back to back with fireworks, I love it. Lets me know that you are definitely going to be meeting this person during, I'm hearing for some of you spring break, which I know in the States we've already passed, but this is a timeless reading. So just take it where that resonates. And then we got a little bit of energy. So we got gossip, investments, and then we got locked out coming through. That is, so I feel like that song, Let's Give Them Something to Talk About. Let's give them some. Okay, so this new connection that's wanting to come through, pile one, is talking about it's gonna be hot and steamy. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hot and steamy. And it is going to be something that you're going to want to put time into. You're going to want to invest your time and your energy and your effort into. And this person's going to want to invest in you as well. Okay? And locked out for me in this instance is like, it's going to feel like you're locking everybody out. Like time is standing still. Okay? And also though, believe it or not, this person that you're getting ready to meet, if you will do, go through the process of detaching yourself in every way, shape, and form to the person, that you came to this reading for, is going to help you like lock that person out of your heart. Okay. And honestly, when you get to this point, I feel like when you meet this person, it's not even going to be something that you have to think about. I think it's going to happen naturally, effortlessly. Like you're going to connect with this new person on such a level where there's not, I mean, it almost feels like it's going to, like you're going to be transformed, where the heart that loved the person that you're attached to right now is not going to be the same heart that falls in love with this new person. It's just automatically going to be in a state where, the person that you're attached to now is not even, like, it doesn't even resonate. It doesn't align. Like, it's not even the same heart. Okay, so this new connection coming in, you guys, I want to say it's going to be really healing, but honestly, to tell you the truth, I almost feel like you're going to be at that point anyway. Okay, I keep hearing, let's give them something to talk about. Oh, you guys might be, I got to keep it PG, okay, but if you had, here's what's coming through, pal. When you thought you had chemistry with this person that you're with now, wait till you meet this person. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing okay, it is going to make some people very jealous and envious. Okay. I even hear that the person that you're stuck on right now, somehow, some way may catch wind of it somehow. And it may actually like make them jealous. Like, oh, I have a feeling like for whatever reason, your person that you're stuck on now thought that you would always be there. So when you do move on, pile one, and not only do you move on, but this is what's coming up. It's going to be an upgrade of somehow off the hook. Yeah. So we had access denied and off the hook. Like you're going to be unavailable to anybody else but this person. Your heart is going to be all for this person, the new person. Okay. And it may be that, when you meet this person, the new person, your old person may come back. They may try and come back, but there's not going to be any space or want or desire for them whatsoever. In fact, pile one, believe it or not, you may not even respond to, their texts or, them or when they reach out or something. And for some of you, I am seeing you being very polite and courteous and just letting them know, like, I'm good, thank you for checking up on me. I'm happily in another relationship. I'm with my person. Wish you all the best. Please don't contact me again. Okay, you're going to be in that kind of energy, believe it or not. All right, pile one. I'm going to go ahead and close the reading out there. I hope that it resonated. Do me a favor, pile one. Smash the like button if it did resonate. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys in your next reading. Thanks, pile one. Hey, pile two. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Malachite stone, we are tapping into your person's energy, the energy that is surrounding them, and we're getting the raw, unfiltered, unadulterated, unmisrepresented truth. Okay, and what I mean by that, you guys, so here's a disclaimer for you. I am setting the intention and I am clearing away any kind of energies that may be giving you a misrepresentation of what is really going on. And a misrepresentation can simply be a mirror reflection of what you're hoping is the truth and not what is actually the truth. Okay, so you're gonna get the real deal here, pile 2, whatever that may be. Okay, good or bad. So I am gonna just let you guys know that if you know, if you may be triggered, or if you are super in your feelings and like, you know, there's a certain truth that if it comes up might send you reeling or spiraling, I would really like refrain from these kinds of readings. Go do some healing, go do some, you know, work that is going to help you maybe possibly face whatever fear may be popping up, and then come back here when you may be more in a space to emotionally handle whatever information comes out. Because let me just tell you, all right, yeah, well, I'm not even going to say anything. We'll just leave it there, okay? I honestly don't know. I can't, you know, I don't remember what is in this pile. So I'm just letting you know. That's my intention, because if there is something, I don't want you to be stuck on a situation that is not inherently for your highest good. I don't want you to be stuck on a situation where, you know, especially when you could be doing some healing and using that energy elsewhere, you know, more constructively and stuff like that. Okay, so just keep in mind, pile 2, that's what's going on here. Also, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a personal reading where I tap in specifically into your energy and your person's energy and only your energy, just check the description box below. There is a reading called like what's going on with my ex or my person or something like that. Okay, and if you click on that link, it'll tell you what all is included in that reading. It's only $25, and I email it to you. Okay, so let's just get into this pile 2 and find out what is going on with your person. What's the situation? Okay, we got anxiety. So your person's definitely worried about something. So we got scared and panicked. Karmic with a third-party relationship or a lesson, and then we got family with blood ties in an inner circle. I feel like you're kind of in a love triangle, pile 2. Now, and you're going to have to let me know if you feel led to do so, and because I feel like there's a love triangle. You got your person, and then there's you, and then there's a third party, and either you or the third party is like the spouse, baby mama, baby daddy type of thing. And it may be that you and the third party both have kids with this person. I'm not really quite sure. But there's definitely some karmic cycles that are popping off here. Okay. Does not feel healthy at all. But for some reason, your person is kind of in this very anxious state. Let's see why. Like, why is you, first of all, I'm like, okay, if there's a third party situation going on here, why is your person like feeling anxious about it? Pile 2, are you like aware of all of this already that's going on, and you're kind of like on the verge of exposing everything? Is that what's going on? And you've even told this person that? Or maybe that's what they're worried about. Something. It may very well be, pile 2, that you're not aware of this third party, but this third party is aware of you, and this third party is telling your person that they're like wanting to contact you and let you know what's going on. I feel for most of you that's actually what's going on. If not, I mean, you can, you know, put the energies where you see fit. But your person, I will tell you either way, this anxiety for me is kind of caught. It feels like a Knight of Swords energy, where this person is like really worried about the cat being let out of the bag. Okay. I feel like one of you doesn't know about the other. Okay. Either you don't know about the third party. Well, now you do. Or the third party doesn't know about you. And I feel like your person is very, very worried about the cat. That's what's coming up. They don't want the cat to be let out of the bag, and whatever that means, okay? They're afraid of the cat being let out of the bag. Okay, what's going on with this with the pile two's person's anxiety? What's going on with pile two's person's anxiety? The Nine of Cups. So they definitely have been overindulging. Okay. The Palace of Wands. They've been living in their passion. So the Palace of Wands is going to be like wand energy, which is passion. So in this specific, like, they just basically have been being led by, you know, their private parts. Okay, is what's going on here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And that's what it is. So they're trying to figure out how to stop all of this from coming out. Pile two, for most of you, it really feels like you were with this person and maybe they were married or they had a third party that you didn't know about. The Hierophant. Yeah, this person's married, you guys, or they're in a long-term commitment or common law married. And I think you found out about it, or you are the person that they're married to, or and when I mean common law married, that just simply means like you're living with this person to a point where, like, especially if you're in the States, so the way in the States it works, like common law married, well, in some states, if you share the same address, like you're living with somebody and you share the same address, especially if you're like claiming, like filing taxes together, like you're common law married, which means like you don't have to go to a court, you know, and get that piece of paper. It's just like you're already married, basically. And that's what it feels like, but it doesn't even have to be that way. It's just more or less like I feel, though, for most of you, this is the energy. Like I feel either you or the third party, like, you know, your person is living with and acting like a family with somebody, okay? And there's someone they're messing with that is outside of this connection. And yeah, so basically what's coming up, okay, is whomever they are married to, quote unquote married, whether they're actually married to or not, doesn't know that that basically they're being cheated on and that there's a third party involved. Okay? And your person is worried about, you know, whomever they are married to finding out about the third party. And so, yeah, we got the Three of Coins, which does talk about third party, you know, can also indicate a third party situation here. So the third party may be somebody that they met at work. Okay? So that's just okay. So regardless, there's something with business, finances, somebody, okay, so we got somebody who they are married to, and then there's a third party that they may have met through work, or may have been a client of theirs, or they teamed up with in some way, shape, or form. This could be somebody that they met through the gym, and you know, it started off initially as, you know, setting up goals together. I'm just kind of giving you possible scenarios, okay? So I'm just going to say, generally, we're just going to say current spouse, okay? And then the third party that they met through business or work or something like that, okay? That's what's going on. And something popped off in this love triangle, and now your person is super worried about the spouse finding out about the third party. Okay, so pile two, if you're the person they met at work or something like that, I'm going to refer to you as the third party. Just know that that's what we're doing here. We got the spouse, okay, or live-in partner, long-term partner, and then we got the third party, and one of you doesn't know about the other. And one of you, and the person that doesn't know about, so the person that does know about the other, you know, the other party in this, I feel, has told your person, whether that is you or the spouse, okay, whichever person you are, okay, that they're letting the cat out of the bag. Because I feel like whoever this third party is did not know that this person was married or had a long-term relationship going on with the family and everything. Okay, your person is worried about it. Yeah, so that's what's going on in this connection. But I feel for most of you, no, there's a mix of you here. I was going to say for most of you, I feel like you're the spouse or the long-term partner who doesn't know about the third party that was met. Yeah, but it actually is a mix of energies here. And if you're wanting to, like, your person, like, whatever it is, like, your person is definitely worried. They do not want this information coming out. They're not, yeah, it's keeping them up at night, pile 2, okay? It's keeping them up at night. Whether you're the spouse or you're the third party, it is keeping them up at night. They do not want the spouse, whoever that may be, to find out about the third party. We got the 5 of Wands. Definitely, they're not wanting the conflict and the fights that is getting ready to happen here. 5 of Wands also talks about feeling in competition, and that may be how you're feeling, pile 2. Like you're, like you're having to compete for this person's attention. And then we got, look at that, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Why is the 10 of Swords in reverse here? That, I feel that's your energy, pile 2. Like, I feel like you felt betrayed, okay? See, this is why I'm saying I feel like most of you may actually be... you know what's coming through, though? For those of you who are married to this person and a third party has stepped forward, okay? Basically, what this is letting me know is, like, whoever you are, pile 2, whether you're the third party or the one that is married to this person, okay? I feel like you felt betrayed. And actually, you know what just comes through? This person feels betrayed by the third fucking party. Oh my God, how... Excuse my cussing, and I need to probably, like, back down on that because I really don't know how bad YouTube is with that stuff. But I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Look at this, the 8 of Swords. This person is so worried, and your person, okay, actually feels betrayed by the third party for coming forward. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, what a jack off, seriously. And then, yeah, the Ace of Wands. So, in this person was cheating. They know they're in the wrong. I will tell you that. They know they're in the wrong. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse. So the 3 of Swords in reverse lets me know it's not so much a matter of being heartbroken. They're not in their feelings. Okay, this is what's coming through. Okay, whether you're the third party or you're the spouse. Okay, they're for your person. There wasn't. The 3 of Swords is not talking about being heartbroken because there were feelings involved, okay? It's more of an ego thing. So this person's not heartbroken over leaving a third party, and they may not even be so much. It's an ego thing. There's the 9 of Swords, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's the 9 of Swords popping out. Why is this energy in reverse, though? Why is all of this energy in reverse? See, okay, so what's coming through, you guys, for those of you that are watching this, I feel like you already know to some degree that this person is like this, and you just needed confirmation. Like, I feel like the reason why... so there is some kind of mirroring effect here going on. Like, your person feels betrayed. Your person is feeling very anxious and all up in their heads and stuff like this. And I feel for you, pile 2, this is something I feel this isn't your first rodeo with this person. Okay, if you're the third party, it may very well be this is your first experience with this person. But for the person who is married to them, it's not. Okay, and no matter who you are in this spread, like, you're doing the spouse a favor, because now the spouse is really going to walk, whoever that spouse is, whether that's you or the other person. Yeah, because your person loves to juggle. So this is letting me know, third party or spouse, whichever. Okay, this is not the first time they've cheated on their spouse. Okay, if pile 2, if you are the third party, you're not the first third party this person has been involved with. Okay. Which makes me wonder, like, okay, if this person has been cheating and has gotten caught before, why are they all up in their head about it this time, unless there's something about what's going on in the interim that makes this person know, oh shit, like this is it. Like I really effed up this time. I feel like there may be a baby in the mix. Oh, even though, or something like that. I feel like there's something popping off here like this is different. Like I feel this is different for some reason. There's some level of deceit here that is involved in this third party situation that may not have been involved in other third party situations, whether that's a baby, an STD possibly. What's going on here? The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely something different about this third party situation that did not happen in the past. What is going on here? Because this person has been doing third party situations, I feel, for quite some time, if not throughout their relationship with the spouse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the spouse always came back, okay? The spouse always came back. And then we got the Devil in reverse. The spouse always came back because they believed, for whatever reason, this may be the last time the person's working on it. They're going to change, blah, blah, blah. And they believed it. And something's going on here, though, where this is like the last time. Like, they're not coming back after this. And something about that, like, and this person, your person knows it. Your person knows the spouse is not coming back after this for whatever reason. Maybe it's just the last straw. Like, it's like one third party too many. It could just be that. There may not have to be any level of deceit involved in this particular third party situation. It just may have been like, that was it. That's it. There's no more. Right? Well, here we have the Six of Cups, and so it may be very well that the third party is somebody that they've already been involved with. This may be a third party situation where the spouse already knew about it, like found out about it from the past, and then maybe there was a break involved, and then that third party was picked up again. Or it could be, you know what I mean? Like the third party could be an ex of your person, whether, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping this is making sense, but I feel like there is something about this third party situation that is like the last straw for the spouse, whatever that may be. But with the Six of Cups here, I feel like there's a history with the third party. Like, you know, the third party might be an ex of theirs, somebody that they've already had dealings with, and, you know, they were like, yeah, I do feel there's some level of deceit with the Five of Cups. Yeah, disappointed. The spouse is feeling very disappointed about this third party for some reason. Like there's something different about this third party than maybe previous third parties. Like, man, really? You had to go there? That kind of energy. And that's why your person does not want this to get out. I feel like for many of you, it may have already gotten out. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to clear this energy, guys. What I'm going to do is get some guidance from your higher self on what to do moving forward, how to move forward, you know, stuff like that, so that we can move on. You know what I mean? Call in some different energy. All right, for pile 2, what's pile 2? Anger and isolation. Okay, don't do that. Okay, yes, you can be angry, and very rightfully so, whichever person you are, if you're the spouse or the third party. I feel like it doesn't matter like if you're the third party or if you're the spouse. I feel like you didn't, like the third party and the spouse, they did not know about each other. There was lying and deceit on both ends by your person. Okay, so I do feel whether you're the third party or you're the spouse, you have every right to feel wronged because you were. But try not to get so overwhelmed by whatever emotions are coming up from this thing where you start isolating. Okay, learn how to process and heal things as they come up so that you're not being bogged down by these really heavy energies. But it is also talking here about emotionally removing yourself from a situation. You definitely need to do that though, okay? You definitely need to isolate yourself from your person because they're causing you nothing but harm and distress, okay? Distress is coming through. They are definitely distressing you. So isolation for me in this particular, this is giving me 4 of Swords energy where it's like you need to withdraw your energy from this situation completely, whether you're the spouse or the third party, and go heal. Take a break from this drama. This is nothing but effing drama, okay? Nothing but drama. And use the anger that you feel use it right now for your good as a shield against your person. Because I feel like this is for the spouses, okay? Your person does not want you finding out. And if you've already found out, trust me, they're in regret, okay? And they're going to want to try to mend things over, smooth things over, because I feel like there's a shit show that's getting ready to come, especially if you're married and you're talking divorce. They're not wanting to go through that, okay? They're not wanting to go through that. I'm hearing like they don't want to deal with, alimony, child support, if that's involved. They don't want to have to go through, losing assets, stuff like that. And it's not just that. I'm not saying that they're not emotionally connected to you too, but it's just like, it's just going to be a shit show that they created. But you know what I mean? So it's like, use the anger as the sword to cut this person off emotionally. Okay. And that's for both. That's for you if you're the third party too. Like, use the anger to cut yourself off from this person, and you may have already done that. Definitely isolate yourself from the situation. If you're the third party and you've already come forward and you let the spouse know, now it's time for you to completely withdraw your energy, block both of them on social media, so so you don't have to deal with it anymore, okay? If you're the third party, count your blessings, all right? Because the future spouse has got some stuff, the spouse has some things, it's not going to be as easy for them to disconnect from this person, to leave this person behind, Let's get one more card. Ghosting, yeah. Disappear, pile 2. Disappear if you can. If you are the spouse, pile 2, then this means, if you don't have kids with this person, disappear, don't say a word, block, no contact, leave, okay? Now, not to say, like, if you bought a house with this person, it's going to be a lot harder to do that, and I definitely would not leave the residence because it's going to make it harder for you, to not to get it back, but I'm just, do what you feel led to do, but you definitely need to cut this person the F off. Cut them off, okay? Ghost them. Don't say another effing word to them, because all they're going to try and do is give you some BS excuses about why it happened, and how they're never going to do it again. And that's complete BS. That's BS of, you know what I mean? So just don't even bother. Okay. Let's talk about what is ahead of you if you do choose whichever way. Okay. Leaving this person behind, whether you're the third party or the spouse. What lies ahead for you in love if you let this person go, okay? If you let this person go. Stubborn, make-believe. For pile 2, let's clear this energy away real quick. Because I feel like this is their energy. See, here's the thing. It's like the illusions are coming down and you're seeing that pile 2, okay? And that simply may be letting me know that it may take you some time to process the pain and the disappointment. But we're going to clear that all away, and we're going to talk about what lies ahead for you, okay? What lies ahead for you in love. See what I mean? Rose-colored glasses. Okay, you guys, this is what this is telling me. You're going to have to heal and take some time to heal to clear this energy away, because I have a feeling it's going to highly influence how you feel about love in general moving forward, okay? You're going to have a very difficult time moving forward in love simply because hold on. I can even feel it in some of your guys' energy where it's almost like there's a disdain for love now. Yeah, going within. Okay, so that's more Four of Swords energy coming through. The guidance that's coming through, you guys, and you may already be in this energy, it's like, I don't even want to look for love right now. I don't even, you know, and because it's almost this feeling like feeling jaded, not even caring about moving forward in love. It's like you just, right now, I feel for some of you, really, that you're wanting to be single. You've had it with the BS, basically, and you're just wanting to be single, which is great, honestly. Allowing yourself to heal from the situation in order to, you know, eventually, when and if you're ready for it, to call in somebody that is more or less matching your energy. Yeah, and see, here we got spring popping out with new seeds being planted, new beginnings and pathways. Clearing out the old so that you can, you know, plant and harvest the new. But in order to do that, though, there's a rest period in between. Okay, the spring is coming in terms of your love life, but right now, really, it feels like things are frozen over, and there is a time for that. Okay, that's what the winter is. That's like you're going into the winter of your love life right now, where it's like, you know, what was before needs to be frozen over. It needs to die, basically, so that the new can be planted and harvested at a later time. All right. Pile 2, I'm going to go ahead and close the reading out there. Let me know in the comment box below what you guys thought. Smash the like button if it resonated. Share it and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, Pile 2. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Red Jasper, this is what we're basically going to be doing, you guys, is tapping into your person's energy, the energy that is surrounding them. We're getting the raw, real, unfiltered, unadulterated, unmisrepresented truth here, okay? So I am going to tell you guys, disclaimer, okay? I am setting the intention, and I am clearing away any energies that may be skewing you from being able to receive the real truth, okay? Because sometimes what can happen, you guys, is the energy that can come through is what you're projecting, what you're hoping to be true, what you're hoping your person is feeling or doing or not doing and stuff like that, okay? So I'm clearing away that energy, and we are looking at things exactly as they are, whether it is what you want it to be or not, okay? So I am just going to let you guys know, and I don't know I don't remember what's in this pile specifically, but I'm saying this for all of the piles, that, you know, if you are hoping that things are not a certain way, or you are fearful of certain information coming through, or something being true, or you're not wanting something to be true, I would actually suggest that you maybe, you know, do whatever work needs to be done to detach to get yourself into a more grounded state so that you are able and receptive of hearing whatever the truth may be. Okay, dropping all, you know what I mean? We'll just leave it there. Okay, I'm sure pile 3, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like you understand where I'm coming from. I really don't have to go into great detail as to why you might want to do that. And then come back when you're in a more balanced emotional state to be able to hear whatever the truth may be, good or bad. Okay. So keep in mind, pile 3, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a private reading where I tap into your person's specific energy and the energy of your connection with them, just check the description box below for booking details. There is a reading that's called What's Going On With My Ex, or something like that. My person, my ex. And if you click on that link, it'll tell you what all is included in that reading, okay? Because I look at the connection from different various points, asking various different questions. They're only $25. I email them to you. So if you're wanting to know what's really going on with the connection with you and your person, go check it out, okay? All right, so let's just get into this. All right, so we got waves with emotions coming and going. All right, so then we got negotiator and searching. Interesting. Pile 3. Okay. Now, for you, pile 3, I actually feel like your person, I actually feel there's a push and pull dynamic here. It almost and this is so weird. This is why I'm feeling a little bit confused, and this may be your energy too as well, pile 3, because I feel like your person doesn't really know what they want, but they also don't want things to be completely over with you. That's what it feels like. This is why I'm feeling confused. I'm like, well, because here's the overall energy. Your person is still wanting connection with you. With this negotiator energy here, I feel like maybe you put this person on block, or you withdrew your energy from them, and they're almost like, whoa, wait a minute, like they're wanting it back. I feel like you withdrew something and they're wanting it back, to the point of like they are seeking you out. Okay, they may not like be going to the extreme of like blowing up your phone or driving by your house or showing up unannounced or anything. This is more of a just wanting to catch a glimpse of you, almost kind of like a longing for you, but at the same time, it's like when they have you, they act like they don't want you, kind of energy. So this is why I'm feeling confused, because it's that, you know, and I totally understand it, that I'm feeling confused because that's how you're feeling. That's how this person is behaving, okay? But I will tell you right now, your person is seeking you out, whether they are doing it outright and calling you, texting you, DMing you, you know, trying to get you to respond, or whether they're kind of in a space right now where they're just looking, you know, at your social media. They're doing what they can. Like if you're not on social media very much, then this person is definitely seeking you out, maybe through mutual friends, maybe through, you know, your family. They may very well be like, you know, driving by your house just to see if you're home. And it's not, to me, it doesn't feel creepy as in like they're stalking you. It's just, they want to be close to you. Even if it's in physical proximity, even if it's at a distance, it just makes them feel good to, oh, what's that word? Because you guys, it's not like they're trying to control. It doesn't feel like they're trying to control you. It doesn't feel like that. Like I know there's sometimes when people will pass by your house to see if you're home or if there's anybody there with you. Okay. This is a different energy. They just want to be close to you for some reason. It's so weird. It's like, well, when you had me, you act like you didn't want me. Right? I feel like maybe you may have kind of withdrawn your energy more so than you may have withdrawn it from them in the past. And now they're kind of like, oh shit, they're in this bargaining and begging energy where they're like, they're not sure now if you're going to come back this time. Okay? That's what it is. They liked having you as an option. That sounds really effing shitty to say, but that's really what's coming through. And now that I feel like you've withdrawn yourself as an option, I feel, pile 3, for some of you, you may be actively going through the steps and the motions of moving on, and this person can feel it because we're all energetically connected. And so when you withdraw your energy, right, and you start to move on, they can feel that because, you know, when you're with somebody, when your attention is on them, when you're thinking about them, when your heart is attached to them, they can feel that. Okay? They pick up on that. And when you take all of that away, you take away your attention, you take away thinking about them, wanting them, yearning for them, wishing they were there, you take all of that away and you focus it on moving on, they can pick up on that too. And they're picking up on that. And so they're in this energy of begging. I almost feel like if you haven't experienced this yet, pile 3, it's coming. Okay, they're going to come in. I'm almost picking up a Knight of Swords energy where they may pop in. I will tell you that they may pop in. They may pop up on you. If you got them blocked, pile 3, they may actually show up at your house unannounced. They may show up at your work. For some of you, I feel they may know, like if you've got mutual friends, or if they know your family, they may show up at family get-togethers or get-togethers that friends are having, just hoping that you will be there. Okay, but there's this feeling of them popping up somewhere and you not expecting it. Okay, it kind of being something that's unexpected. So it's almost like I'm telling you guys to expect the unexpected, because I almost feel like they're not frantic yet, but I can feel that coming. Okay, you guys. All right, what is going on with pile 3's person? What happened? Hold on. This one is what's going to come out. The Palace of Swords. They're tired of being up in their heads about this. We got the 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh, I actually don't. You know what? Okay, so this is giving me vibes of, okay, so I literally see them like leaving their house and posting up like in front of your work, waiting for you to get there because they want to talk to you. They need to talk to you. Or posting up in front of your house waiting for you because like they're not knowing, maybe they don't know your schedule. And so they're not sure when you're coming home, but they know there's kind of like a window of time when you might be home. And like, so they're posting up there hoping that they can catch you. Okay. Not catch you like in a weird, like in a way where you're going to have to like, get a restraining order kind of catch you. But like, they don't, they're wanting to see if they can catch you before you go to the next place or whatever, because they're wanting to talk to you. Okay. That's what's coming up, pile 3. Oh. So what I want to know for you, pile 3, is, okay, so is this person, like, what is this person wanting to say? Okay, what's this person, what is your person wanting to say? Because that's what it is. Like, they're wanting contact with you. There's something they're wanting to get off their chest. And really, they're going to be begging you for another chance. That's what it is. They're going to be begging you for another chance. But what is it they actually think they have? The King of Wands in reverse. For some readers, the King of Wands in the upright position can talk about somebody who may have a hard time. See, I don't necessarily read cards that way, you guys. I read things that are in the healthy expression and in the distorted expression. So I feel like this person may have been, okay, so the King of Wands is typically somebody who is very charismatic, very sexually appealing, very attractive, knows that they are attractive, very confident. When it's in the upright position, I feel like that energy is more controlled. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean like, yeah, this person knows they're sexually appealing, so they're going to go, like just spread their seed everywhere. No, this person is in the distortion of that, so I feel like they were. Like, a wandering eye is definitely coming up. Not wanting to settle down. Okay, I am picking up for some of you, this is not necessarily something that happened from a third-party situation. It very well could have been the reason why you withdrew your energy. I honestly feel, well, no, what came up earlier was you being an option, them seeing you as an option. I mean, this person, you know, what is coming up? I will say this, pile 3. It feels like this person has been keeping themselves emotionally unavailable. I feel like they've been dangling the carrot of, yeah, we might be in a relationship later down the road, maybe not. Like, I feel like they've been dangling a relationship like a carrot, like something for you to hang on to. And I feel like you finally saw what was going on, and you're like, no, screw that. You finally realized, I think, pile 3, that to them, you were just an option. All right, so is this person still in this energy? That's what I want to know. It's one thing, pile 3, for them to, because I feel like especially masculines can be in one energy one moment and be in another energy the next, okay? Very wishy-washy. So like they may genuinely come up to you and in that moment honestly be like, you're the only one I want to be with, and then if you yield and you know, go back with them, they change their mind, like, you know, and then they're genuinely in an energy where they don't want to be with you and only you. So, you know, what are they gonna I feel like they want to come and offer you something. What are they offering? So we got the 8 of Cups, okay, which is all about walking away. Oh, so it's going to be something along the lines of like they're going to want you to, you know, basically what I'm hearing them say is like, if you want me to never bother you again, I will, but I don't want to, that kind of an energy. So what are they offering? Like, seriously, that's what you're offering? See, I feel they're so commitment phobic. Like, wow. Yeah, see, you guys, they got too many fucking issues. We got the devil popping out here. Your person knows they have issues. Okay? They know they have issues. Some of you, your person has addiction problems, whether it is to narcotics or, you know, whether it's like a sex addiction or, you know, some people, you know, some people, you guys that have addiction to, no, we got the 10. Yeah, well, either way, it's like they have an addiction to something that can rip apart a happy home. Okay, so it can be, you know, being, you know, addicted to drugs or alcohol, sex addiction. For some of you, it may be gambling. Okay. They know they have a problem, and I know they know that whatever this problem is, it's too much for them to handle alone. So honestly, it's like, here's the thing, it's like they aren't really going to come in and offer you anything because they know they don't have anything to offer. They got too many problems and nothing that they know how to do about them. So basically, it's like they're going to come in, you know, saying like, if you don't ever want to speak to me again, I understand, but I just need to get this off of my chest, kind of a thing. Maybe they just want to apologize. Yeah, they're heartbroken, you guys. They're heartbroken. What the hell? They're heartbroken. Wow. They effed up and they know it. And they're stuck. They're feeling stuck about it. They can't move forward. I don't know, pile 3. Did this person take something from you? Did they deceive you in a way that they knew was just, I mean, did they steal something from you? I feel like they did something that they know was bad. I mean, even beyond just keeping you as an option, cheating, something like that. This feels bad. Or they feel that it's bad. They feel that it's bad, and you feel that it's bad, and they know that you think that it's bad. Wow. Huh. Well, there's that Knight of Swords energy, but this time it's in reverse. So that's letting me know that this person is wanting to come in, but they're being very strategic as to the way they're going to do it in, because they aren't wanting, they're being very careful about how they approach you. We'll put it that way. There is kind of an underlying energy of them feeling desperate to get a hold of you for some reason. but they know they have to tread lightly. That's the energy that's coming through. Okay? So be expecting communication from this person. Even if you have them blocked, they are going to find a way to get through to you. I feel like there's something they're wanting to get off of their chest. Okay? That's what it feels like. All right, pile 3. What guidance do we have from your guys' higher self? The higher self of the collective of pile 3, please. What guidance do we have for pile 3? I'm hearing your higher self, and this may even be you guys. But I heard move the F on, but not like in a condescending way. Like I heard you guys actually say that. Like, what's my guidance? My guidance is to move the F on, to leave it behind, drop it. Is there any more guidance besides that? That's way too many. You guys, something feels like they did something. They crossed a line they knew they should not have crossed with you. And they are desperate, I guess, maybe to apologize, maybe to explain, maybe to seek forgiveness. It feels that like that's more along the lines. It's like they want to apologize, get it off their chest, and tell you, like, I understand if you never want to speak to me again. But hear me out. That kind of an energy. Hear me out. Trial and error. You guys, oh wow. For some of you, this person may have messed with a friend of yours. May have hit on a friend of yours. A family member of yours. For some of you, your person like was doing some stuff that you had no idea they were doing on the down low, and you found out about it. And you're like, no, I don't rock that way. And so basically it's like, here's what's coming up as I pulled this higher power card. It's like the higher road. Take the higher road. That's what came out, is take the higher road. So this says choosing your highest good, aligning with your higher self, connected to spirit, and on the path of the divine. You're being led away from this connection, pile 3. Like, believe it or not, this person, you may, for some of you, this is not an overall theme. This is only for some of you, okay? I'm not picking this up as this energy is, this energy doesn't feel like it's blanketing the entire, collective of pile 3. This is for some of you, but I feel for some of you, it's like you almost didn't have any lines that this person could cross in order for you to walk away, but they found one, okay? And I feel like your higher self, or the universe, your spirit guide team, whatever, have been trying to get you to disconnect from this person for a while. And they had to, they unfortunately kind of had, like, I feel like whatever happened in order for you to finally be like, okay, that's it. Like, I didn't know that I had a line, but I obviously did have a line, and you crossed it. And it's like, that had to happen. Like, I feel like whatever happened was almost orchestrated for that very reason, because it was like this person, I feel, is keeping you from your path, whatever that path is. And so I feel like what's coming up, you guys, is that this was a setup. Believe it or not, this was a divine, whatever happened, whatever this person did that crossed your line was a setup from the divine so that you would finally walk away, okay? Is there any other guidance wanting to come through for pile 3? rare gift, a special gift given to you, seize the opportunity. Yeah, see? All right, so I'm going to move this over here because this energy feels separate, okay, over here. See, okay, so we got seize the opportunities, unique gifts bring luck and success, the power to attract wealth. You guys, I feel like this person was keeping you. Look, we got the golden egg here. I don't know if you guys are trying to start something or get something off the ground, or if you have been trying to up level in the area of maybe like business and finance, and this person somehow was keeping these blessings from coming in. Definitely there's a sense here like they were keeping you from fulfilling your life purpose here. For some of you, I feel like this person was even keeping you from even being able to discover what your life purpose is here. And if you will let this person go and walk away, you're going to, this new path that, you know, this set you on is going to help uncover that for you. And if you already know what your life purpose is, it's like the gates are being now, all the doors are being opened to you now. Where you feel like doors have maybe been closed, now the doors are opening to you. The doors are opening to you. Karmic justice. Wrongs made right. You will be vindicated, getting what you deserve, learning karmic lessons. Definitely, but for me, this is like you're going to get what you deserve now in a good way. You deserve for the doors to be opened. You've dealt with a lot of stuff, okay? I feel like this person isn't the only thing that you've had to endure. I feel like your connection and your experience with this person is not the only hardship that you've had to endure. You've had to endure a lot. And so it's like there's some lessons here that you needed to learn. And because you are learning them, now what was, you know, what was dutifully owed to you is finally going to be paid out to you in a good way. Okay, you guys. All right, pile 3, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Do me a favor, smash the like button if it did resonate. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, pile 3. Hey, hey, pile 4. You chose the black obsidian stone. And actually, this is black tourmaline. My bad. Black tourmaline stone. The stone's like, I'm not obsidian, get it right. It's black tourmaline. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, and I'm having issues with my speaking. Okay, that might be significant. We'll see. Anyway, pile 4, we are tapping into your person's energy and the energy that is surrounding them, and we are going to find out what is really going on. And what I mean by that, you guys, and so a little bit of a disclaimer, okay? I'm clearing away any kind of energy that may be misrepresenting what is truly going on in this situation. And that energy, you guys, can sometimes be your own projection of what you're hoping is true or what you're hoping is not true. Okay, so I've been given this disclaimer in all the piles that just if you kind of are in an energy where you may not be ready to know the real, full, raw, unadulterated truth, okay, you might want to take a moment and do some clearing work, do some healing, get yourself in a grounded state where you're going to be able to be open to hearing the truth, whatever it is, because it's going to be given to you here, okay? I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear because I mean, it may be very well that the energy, the real truth is aligning with what you want. I mean, very, very well could be. And it very well may be that it's not, okay? But the purpose of this reading, you guys, either way, is to let you know what is really going on so that, you know, you can make moves accordingly, okay? Because I don't want you to be stuck in a situation because the truth is being obscured in any way, shape, and form, okay? Whether that is by your own doing or by the misrepresentation of whomever you are currently involved with, whoever your person is, all right? So keep in mind, pile 4, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in booking a private reading, I have something called What's Going On With My Ex or My Person. It's a reading available. And I tap into your persons and your connection with them, your energy specifically, to let you know what is going on. I talk about things such as, you know, what they're thinking and feeling about you, what they're wanting, what intentions, what actions do they plan on taking, and what movement, if any, can you expect in this connection and when. Okay, so check the description box below for booking details. They are only $25. I email them to you. Okay, turnaround time on those readings is currently, it says on the thing 4 to 5 business days, but it may very well be a week. It just depends on how many bookings I get, okay, at any given point in time. So just throwing that out there. All right, pile 4, let's get into your reading. All right, we got TikTok done and financial support. Time running out. The overall feeling with this, you guys, as far as your person is concerned, it's like I almost feel like they're not even, their head's not even in this connection at all. Or at least they're not wanting it to be. 2 different messages are kind of filtering through, but I will tell you it's more gearing towards one way than it is the other. But like I said, this is a general reading, so there's, you know, both energies are present. So for some of you, I feel for all of you, this connection feels like it's done. There's something, like I feel there's a cutoff, there's a disconnection here. Okay, now whether this is mutual, you know, whether you know that this is over or not, I'm just letting you know the energy that is here. Something feels done, okay, and it says done, but regardless, all right. So for some of you, I feel like your person is legitimately done with this connection and they're just overly focused on it right now, something having to do with their finances. Okay, some of you, your person may be dealing with, you know, child support, alimony, you know, maybe taxes, back taxes and stuff like that. And they're just, I feel like they're in a hole financially, some kind of a hole. Okay, financial debt somehow, and I feel like they're working overtime trying to resolve that debt. Okay, I feel like there's a backlog in what they're owing. Okay, and that's where their focus is mainly. Okay, like whether they are actually done with this connection or not, because there is a subset of you, pile 4. Most of you, I feel like your person is just done with this connection and they're just focusing on this over here. But there is a subset of you I am picking up on where your person isn't necessarily wanting this connection to be done, but they also know that there isn't really much that they can do with. There's 2 things here with that subset. Okay, number 1, it's like they're just kind of throwing themselves into this, you know, trying to make up for whatever was lost here financially. And they're using this financial thing as a way to distract themselves from the fact that this connection with you is done. It's like a distraction. Because I feel for that subset of you, your person doesn't want this connection to be done. But it is. Okay? For whatever reason it is. Or it feels done to them. And so that's where they are funneling all of their attention right now, because they're not wanting to deal with this connection being done. Okay, that's for a smaller subset of you. For most of you guys watching this, I really truly do feel your person is just, for whatever, they checked out of this relationship or out of this connection. They're completely checked out and they're just right now not really focusing on any other connections. They're focusing on building up their, you know, dealing with financial stuff. I'm sorry, you guys. I've got multiple messages coming in at one time. So there are some of you who are not sure which subset you're in. Okay. And so for some of you, I am being told you may have been drawn to another pile in this reading. If you will go watch that pile as well, it will let you know more along the lines of which subset you're in if you're wanting to know and you don't already know. Okay. All right, let's find out what is going on. What's really going on with pile 4's person? What is going on with pile 4's person? Yeah, they're just working really hard, you guys, without the 8 of Pentacles. They're all about money, business, finance, career, I'm hearing making up for lost time. So for some of you, you may be wondering or worrying if this person is like, you know, out running the streets, or, you know, like, okay, I can't say it the way that it's coming, but some of you are wondering if this person is swimming in that word that starts with a P, that female genitalia, okay? Swimming in whatever. No, they are not. Okay, we got the Palace of Wands in reverse, and so it's like they're not even thinking about that. They're not even in that vicinity right now. They are really just solely focused on work. They're focused on work. That is, I really feel, so yeah, with this deadline and time running out, there is something urgent about this matter. And so that is where all of their energy is going. That's where all of their energy is going. Here we got the Seven of Wands, which can be talking about being on guard about something. They're on guard about this. You guys, whatever this thing is, some of them, especially if they are like, if they owe back child support, this could also be, so back child support's coming up for some of them, and then back taxes, back owed taxes. Okay, those are the two, and it could be both. For some of you guys, though, it could very well be like this person may be, like their time is running out, like they may be possibly, on the verge of maybe losing properties, losing a house, losing something. Like they're going to be losing something if this deadline passes, and you know what I mean? So I mean, there is something very urgent here that they're dealing with. And they're on guard against whatever that is. They're fighting against it. They're trying to meet whatever this deadline is, because the consequence of not meeting it, there's something dire about it. Jail time, losing assets, losing businesses, losing a really important client, losing a crap ton of money, losing investments, you know, stuff like that. Okay, this is, to them, this is really flippin' really important. For those of the, okay, so for those of you that are watching, I am going to find out how they feel about you. Because here's the thing, you guys, like, I'm feeling like now this is so, it's just the way the energies are, you guys. Like in the last three piles, there was a lot of time spent on talking about the connection. And in this particular pile, it's like, okay, like that was it. We're done talking about the connection. So what I want to do now is to kind of give you guys some guidance so you know what to do. I already told you that most of y'all, they're like done. That's the Four of Swords. Yeah, they're taking a break. They feel they need a break. Okay, so honestly, because I was going to do a thing like, well, how are they feeling about you and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I mean, this is a very short read, you guys. I was hopefully gonna try and get more information on the connection, but honestly, it was just point blank, and that may just be how this person's energy is. It may also be how your spirit guides and your team are. Your team may just be like, just give it to them straight and move on. I feel like maybe you guys have something that you need to be working on, that you're spending way too much time distracting yourself with this person and this connection. I do want to get, okay, so what's that all about? What is that all about? What is it that pile 4 needs to tend to? Because I almost feel pile 4, like your higher selves and your guide team, it's like they don't even want to spend any more time talking about this connection. I almost feel like they actually did close the channel on talking about this connection. They don't want to talk about it anymore. So what are you wanting to talk about with pile 4? Okay. Anger, feeling you've been wronged, argument, disagreements, temper, ego clash, pent up anger. What about it? Okay, what else are you wanting to talk to? What else? See, now I can't even talk. What else are you wanting? That makes a lot of sense. You guys, in the beginning, when I called this stone black obsidian, and then it came right up to me, it was really sassy, like, that's not black obsidian, that's black tourmaline, get it right. I feel like that's like, Oh my gosh. I feel like your higher self, you guys, I feel like your higher self and your spirit guide teams, and maybe even possibly you, y'all are like, you're only here to take care of business. You know what I mean? The straight truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, whatever. Okay. Surviving. Ooh, surviving a marriage. Okay, but honestly, okay, so if you guys have any pent-up anger, okay, you got bitterness and resentment because you're feeling that you've been wrong somehow, okay? This may have been somebody you were married to, okay? Or this person was married. I don't know. This may be for some of you who are wanting to get married, and that's kind of like what you are aspiring to. But what's coming up here, you guys, is like this energy of being in unforgiveness, of being angry, being embittered, being resentful, holding grudges is actually draining your energy, and it's keeping you in this energy of like survival mode. Okay, your guides and your team, it's like there's something you're supposed to be doing, and your fixation, that's what's coming through, your fixation. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, the messages that are coming through are very blunt. And they're not normally how I would give a message, but for whatever reason, this is how it's coming out. It's like your fixation on this connection is keeping you from doing what it is you came here to do. And so your guidance basically is like, you need to get over this. You need to let this go. It's almost like what's coming through for some of you is you've been dwelling on this connection long enough. And I feel like there is a desire on your part, pile 4, to want to move forward and get on with the next phase of your life. But it's like there's healing that needs to be done. And it's this anger, which usually, you guys, anger is a mask for something more deeper. It could be sadness, could be not feeling good enough, could be rejection or something like that. But it's like you need to see, and here it comes. Yeah. So this anger is the obstacle and the challenge here. It's what's delaying you from being able to move forward. You have to let go of the grudges. I don't want to say have to, but if you want to move forward, it's definitely what needs to be done. Okay? Because I keep seeing your spirit guys like, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, wrap it up. Let's get, you know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing. They're like, wrap it up. Let's get this thing done. Let's go. Okay? That's what's coming up. It's like they're done talking about the situation is really what's coming up. They're done talking about the situation. They're ready for you to wrap it up and move on. Do the healing. You know, let this person go. Spend some time, because I like the 4 of Swords did come out for you guys, and it's like that's what you need to do. You need to cut yourself off from this person, do the healing work that's involved, that's going to allow you to mentally and emotionally and energetically detach yourself from this person in the situation once and for all, so that you can finally start to devote that energy to something much more self-serving and constructive to you. Okay? And you guys, I'm sorry that that's the way the message is coming through. I'm guessing that you are able, like, you probably appreciate those kinds of messages though, or they wouldn't be coming through that way. Okay? So, anyway, yeah. So that's the deal, you guys. If you don't know how to do that, like if you don't know how to detach yourself mentally, emotionally, energetically from someone, okay, I can teach you how to do that. I have a whole other separate channel that teaches you exactly how to do stuff like that. It's called Your Wish Fulfilled. I link it in all my videos in the description box. So just check the description box for my other YouTube channel called Your Wish Fulfilled, and start taking the time out. Like, that's how you do it. Okay. I teach you how to clear your energy of resentment, of bitterness, you know what I mean? So that you really can detach your mind, detach your emotions, and detach your energy from that person. So you're not always thinking about him, wondering about him, wishing things could have been different and stuff like that. Like, no, you clear all of that out so that you can focus that energy genuinely, wholeheartedly on what is actually going to serve you. Okay, you guys? All right, I'm going to leave the reading here. I really hope that it resonated. I hope it brought closure if you guys needed it. Smash that like button if it did resonate. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you guys feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, Paul, for.